Oh, hey guys! So here we are in Vegas, and we just got some fuel, showering, feeling fucking fresh as hell. But hey, there's some big news in the works. Trying to keep it on the down low until it actually happened and everything was worked out, but I'm actually leaving tonight. Ooh, somebody just fell over here. Yeah, some of you may wonder, like, well, that came out of nowhere. What's going on? What didn't I do? Night actually didn't do anything. Night has actually treated me pretty well. It's just I've been at a point in my career where I want more. And there you go. There's fuel spill or something. It looks like a fuel spill. But, leaky. Yeah, so I like running overnights. Night has some night runs, but it's not. I can't get the miles I want. So to work with the company, I switched over to days, and it's really. I've been doing that for about 3 months, and it's not for me, and it's taking a toll on my body. I'm a night guy, and driving days actually makes my face hurt. So I want to go back to nights, but I'm also not really wanting to be working for the man, the company, the whole time. Yeah, here we go. Get ready for the shit talk, but I'm going lease-purchase. But unlike most people, I understand what I'm getting into. Lease-purchase, you're not gonna make the money until the truck is paid off, and even then, you're pretty much gonna be making about as much as a company driver right now. So with the lease purchase, I'll be making what myself and I will probably be making about. It'll fluctuate from $800 to $1,300 a week. That's what I get to pay myself, and I'm okay with that. I mean, honestly, if you can't live off 50 to 60 grand a year, what are you doing? Like, well, I mean, okay, I guess in some areas, but like my area, I can easily live off that for a few years if need be. I do a little bit of passive money. Technically, I have an apartment, but I'm renting it out, so I don't really have an apartment. It's like I have roommates that pay my bills for me there. The only thing I pay is utilities. And I don't really want to finance a truck, my first truck either, because I want to make sure that I know full well what I'm getting into, especially, and that's why I picked walkway and no money down. Because I'm going to use it as a learning experience, and if it works, it works. Cool, greatest news to me. But if it doesn't, and oh yeah, this Christian Bill thing, then not great. But if it doesn't, I need to fix my mistakes and then go from there. But Night treated me well, and honestly, if it doesn't work, I may go back. I may not. But I'm not. Every year I wait is another year where it takes me longer and longer to get to where I want to be. Especially considering before I came in here, I was a medical courier, and I was already paying all the expenses myself. That whole job, I was doing 100,000 miles a year. I was doing 500 miles a night, at night, up in my state of Wyoming. So I ran through winter, I ran through road closures, so I got a good taste already. Hell, there was 1 week where I didn't get to work for 4 days because the roads were closed. Fucking people couldn't stop crashing. And Wyoming just shut the roads down. Oh, this damn cruise control needs to come back. I think it got a little hot, so I think it needs to cool off first. But, yeah, so I already know I'm already saving money. Like, I'm already been putting aside money every week. Just because I go over and start doing that, it's not going to be any different. It's all about managing expenses. Not to mention, I'm out of an APU right away. APU is going to save me so much money anyways. I idle a lot in this truck. I won't need to idle so much in that other truck. Probably never. I'll turn the APU on. Not to mention, the company I'm switching to has more miles. I don't want to say what company yet until I get there, get everything situated. Probably want to, wait a month. That way I can start giving some real feedback. This is that too Like, let's see, I was doing, well, September and October, or August, September were better months. I got 2,800 miles a week averaging that. Ooh, lower height sign. Was that 14? 16, okay. No, it's 15. Damn, 5. What is 16? The fucking pole. Who put the pole in front of that? They put a pole in front of that and made it look like a 5. But, no, I mean, I was averaging 2,800 miles a week in August and September. This month, it's like 22. My problem is I like running hard, and I'm not able to run as hard as I want. That's the issue. I like doing my full 10, and I've been on recap for 2 months. Actually, over 2 months now. Well, wait, no, I did a reset last weekend, so yeah, that was pretty much 2 months of recaps. And I hate that. I hate, especially when like I can only do 65 miles an hour. It's like, oh, go drive 8.5 hours. It's like, oh, come on. Like, I'm only able to get like 380 to 450 miles in. Can I get my cruise back, truck? Nope, doesn't want to give it. But yeah, with due time, I'll let you guys know what the company is. You're gonna notice I'm in the truck anyways. Don't know about next week. Next week's the orientation. I packed everything up into the truck, or up into the rental car Tuesday, and then I head over there. Like, I'm heading up to Salt Lake to drop this truck off. I'm under a load though, so I'll be in Salt Lake tonight, sit around full day Monday, and then deliver first thing in the morning Tuesday. So yeah, I'm already prepared. My mindset's already back to where it needs to be. I just need to, get over there and start implementing it. I've already gone through the numbers. So the average miles they do is 2,800, but they got guys doing, and that's average 28 across like 800 trucks. It's a variable payment, 24 cents to the mile, but they got guys doing anywhere from 25 to 42. So, and if you want to run hard, they got the miles. It's just the average is some guys don't want to run the full. It was nice if I go home for a week, my truck payment is only going to be $120. So the harder I run, the faster I pay the truck off. It's a 5 years, but if I run hard every week for 3.5 years, truck payment is paid off. But if I want to go home or go on vacation or whatever, it's $120 for that week. So it's real easy to go home. That's another thing too. It's like I was considering doing the Lease-purchase tonight. Can I have my cruise back? Nope. But the issue with that was the truck payment will still be the same no matter if I went home. Which I understand that's how most plans work. But there's a lot more money I gotta set aside, especially plan for. Like, I don't want to be a slave to the truck all the time. Like, I've already been away from home for almost 3 months. That's fine. If it's my choosing, I'm more okay with it. But if I can't go home because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that payment or not, especially if I just had like I said, I'm doing pretty good. 2 months I'm doing pretty good. Doing 28 to 3,000 miles a week, and then all of a sudden, like the next month, I'm doing like 22, 23. That's really gonna hurt me for going home. Come on, truck, give me my fucking cruise back. Nope. Yeah, this truck's been having that problem, and it's getting. I don't know what happened. It hit a bump, and then it was really hot that day. And now this thing just sat in the sun, getting sun toasted for like a fucking 2 hours, and it refuses to go let me cruise. And it won't let me do regular cruise because little block isn't like giving an error or nothing. It's just like it's showing my speed right now 65 grayed out. If I hit resume, it goes dash dash. Now if I have to tap the brakes and I put resume, it will resume it for either a few seconds, like a brief second, a few seconds, or it'll just instantly dump it back off. So I'm stuck on the foot right now. Now, what kind of like content would you guys want to see about the lease purchase thing? Do you want to see the expenses? Do you want to see monthly? I don't know if I can do weekly. Do you want to see bi-weekly? These videos may not come out like when I do bi-weekly, they may not come out every 2 weeks because I do it on schedule. Like I'm uploading videos and they just come, they're like popping out. So they're staggered a little bit. Like next week's video is already scheduled. So this video is going to be by the time I'm already to the other company. So yeah, they're staggered. Like right now, what is today? The 18th. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Expect to see a little bit of changes. I can't wait to get out of this desert though, especially with cruise control. But hey, you guys, stay safe out there. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. See you rubber down.